I am so sorry. There was a bit of a problem with the previous one. Now we got to start a new one. Thanks to RJ, she sorted that out.
I did.
My patience is just not there. If you guys can please let us know if you can hear us on the stream, because my cell phone's pretty far away, so it's pretty difficult to have a loud voice. But I'm just going to read the chats on her tablet. I hear just fine. Okay, that's great. Welcome, everybody. I just wanted to say thank you to Yvonne. Yvonne actually donated before the stream broke the previous one. So thank you, Yvonne, for the donation. I really appreciate that, man. You are a legend. Appreciate it. We're actually sitting in our lounge. And we're going to have a chat with you guys tonight. That's the idea.
Posh English lady with their hair and smile fun now. And Rich has just said something he shouldn't have.
What did I say?
No, I don't know.
What did I say? Okay. So do you want to like try and put this by the plant or something?
No, then I can't read that.
It'll be so much nicer if it was there.
I can't read that small text.
What? Why?
I'm going to make it bigger.
I can read that.
It's just going to fall there.
Okay, can I maybe... No, okay. Alright, well, yeah, it's fine. I can read here as well. Got the algorithm, hit the like button. Yes, guys, hit the like button, smash it. Always helps that long. So yeah, there wasn't really much any plans for a stream tonight, so decided to go ahead and just do a one of those vlog streams. We haven't done one of these in a very long time. It's been a very long time. Oh, you asked me what mug this is. This is me running away, and then there's the zombies, okay, and then there's RJ. It's very dark, this one.
Yeah.
RJ in the back chasing the zombies, so it's a custom mug.
Ted Britt, hello. Nikki, not slept well. Oh wow. Jolene, the Bunman, Nick.
How's it going, everybody?
And Dean, hello.
Hey, Dean. How you doing?
There you go.
Welcome. That picture rocks. You mean the one? Which one? The one on the cup? One behind me?
Me, maybe.
No, not you, RJ. if anything, I look more handsome, so and pretty at the same time.
Right. So when I did clear, just
okay.
when
That
I did clear the first
one
stream, I did see
of the rocks reach. Oh, the one on the rocks in the back. Okay.
When I did clear the stream, the first one, that was a bit of a mistake. I did say that. You apologize.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah. So the picture behind us is that one.
It's just a picture.
Yeah. That's the one that you are referring to, I think.
I'm sure you can also change the camera view angle, I believe. Is it possible?
What, like make it app more?
No, so that people can see what's in front of us. That was recently built.
Can I do that?
I don't know.
I don't see that, RJ. Like that one?
Maybe
Maybe that one? I'm scared to press buttons
I think
here.
it's this one, the other camera.
Oh, but that's hard now.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's dang freaking hi. Okay, hang on a second, guys. This is a bit difficult.
No, so then we would just walk around with the camera then. There you go.
Yeah, well, we'll show you guys that later. Let's just have a conversation. Let's chat a bit.
Oh, Arja's the pretty one, eh? Really?
Yeah, no, thank you.
It's
My name's actually...
Arja's very pretty.
I'm changing my second name to RJ. So then that way, it's going to work just fine.
There you go. My hair better? Is it now better?
You haven't even brushed it, RJ.
I brushed it this morning. It's just...
Or straightened.
No, I haven't done any of it. Okay. So, no green shirts. No green screen either.
I can't buy green shirts anymore because I've got a green screen now on my streams. So if I have a green shirt, I'm gonna have no shirt in my stream, so it's gonna be kind of funny. The Bun Man, hey, the creepy Bun Man. Yeah, I remember you. How's it going?
This is RJ. So if you have any questions that you'd like to ask us, here we are.
Ask us questions. Now's the time.
We would be happy to answer them for you.
Yeah, ask away. So another reason why I actually wanted to do the stream is I wanted to show you some of the things that we've done, but I will get to that just now. I'll take the phone off and I'll show you. I'm pretty sure you guys will like it, so later on we'll show you guys that. Yeah, so there's a few things in the house that has changed. I can't go upstairs because the internet will disconnect, but yeah, things are going great. Thanks to you guys nonetheless.
How many cheeseburgers the last week? Brad Steers?
I've had two. Actually, I've had two.
I think I only had one.
One.
Because you left to go out for lunch.
Yeah. No, so Yeah, I've had 2. Funny enough, that's actually a hell of a lot for me. I don't usually eat burgers too much.
How many problems have you solved with your power tools?
Yeah. Actually, I've solved the problem at the back there. Actually, to think of it.
What problem at the back?
Well, the cable was too thick.
Oh yeah.
The cable was too thick for the sound bar to go against
Up
the
against
wall.
the wall, yeah.
So I just drilled a groove through the wall and put the cable in the wall and just put the sound bar over it. Fixed it, no problem.
Because we do have a soundbar installed, so we have to put the cables, because the soundbar is against the wall.
Yeah.
So having the soundbar against the wall, the cables need to go behind it, somehow trying to hide it.
Okay. Jolene's Bunman is actually my husband. He Miss Bun. Oh really? Okay.
Oh wow, okay.
That's cool.
Lajaro, hello.
Another South African. Hello, Lajaro.
Hope things are going well. Jed
Yeah.
today, hello.
Things are going pretty good. Again, guys, thank you to Yvonne for doing a donation early on. It doesn't show now because it was on the previous stream, but thank you, Yvonne. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you.
I did saw something about a PayPal donation as well before.
Yeah, because I don't like to leave it and then I can't say thank you. And then sometimes when people make donations randomly, and they do, like I'll get a random PayPal donation, like randomly. I'll be sitting in my lounge and bing, RJAY gets a PayPal donation. And I'm like, what the hell? Why? What did we actually do? We did nothing, you know? And then it's difficult to say thank you, or like a PayPal message. I think Yvonne said something, I didn't catch it.
Reach is really a family channel.
Am I? Yeah.
Are you?
Totally. Nothing of what I said yesterday was wrong. I mean, like girl touching me and whatnot. It's all natural because it was massages. I mean, nothing that I actually say on this channel is offensive or upsetting or no politics at all. Yeah, we kind of gone out that window completely now.
Have you guys played any TTRPGs or have you interested
How's
in them?
that?
TTRPGs.
Yeah, I've never heard that before.
I've never
heard that before.
JRPG as
Yeah.
in Genshin and stuff, but never TTRPG. You
Is
may
that like
actually go Google
is that
it.
like an OnlyFans game?
So TTRPG.
Or NFT games? Or yeah, NFT. What is it?
Tabletop role-play.
Oh, geez, that's why I don't know it. I don't play tabletop games.
Also known as pen and paper game and a form of role playing.
No.
Tabletop, that is looks more like Dungeons and Dragons. That's
Yeah.
a form of TT or something.
Yeah, I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. It's not a thing here. Well, at least the people that I grew up with, they didn't even know what it was. So no, I never really played it. So no.
Dances is Genshin is fun. I saw you were playing them for a couple of days. That's actually more than a couple of days. It was like months now.
I'm actually vanishing in half an hour to prep for Dungeons and Dragons game. Yeah, don't you have that like once a week or something, Dean? You and Inga? I think you had a night for that. Sundays, Sunday, right?
Yeah, I think it's a Sunday. I mean, we should actually also go for Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, we need to find people who can actually do it because we don't really know.
No. Got a Switch a few weeks ago. Back when I'm loving it currently, playing Dark Souls. Wow, okay.
Yeah, I'm not brave enough to play Dark Souls, I'm afraid.
If you chance, you should give it a shot. There's plenty of online ways to play.
You might have to talk. Can you guys hear RJAY?
I don't know, maybe.
Because it's a bit far, you have to... And we look very white because the light's bright. Yeah. So RJAY looks like a ghost. You look like the same color as the wall.
Thank you.
No, it's not your fault. It's like it's the light.
Yeah.
Even me, like if I turn this way, like it's the angle. Yeah, hearing it clearly. Okay, good. I'm glad.
Yeah, you're both quite pale.
Yeah, it's not actually us. It's just the light.
I don't like going outside. If I had to go outside for at least half an hour and look up at the sun, I'll be pink.
You're not too pale. Not on your face. RJAY is not too pale. Reach sure know how to compliment ladies. I know that's like one of my perks as well. Very, very nice.
Camera can't quite decide on a white balance either.
Yeah. No, I don't really have a good camera for this. Like my phone is just not the best. It's okay.
Well, maybe it's also because it's the white coming off from my face too. So
It could be. It's a little bit better.
I have to read the messages too.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about it. Doesn't matter. treat them mean, keep them keen. Yeah, gotta treat them mean to keep them keen. There you go. That's actually, I love that.
How's the
saying.
job, RJ? It's been going pretty well. I'm now in my 3rd month, going off probation soon, and then on my way to getting, being permanently employed. And then 3 months in, and I'll be able to receive the minimum basic salary for the job position that I have, which is actually major, because then I'll technically earn exactly more or less the same amount as what he earns in a month.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And that's the only NDA I could actually say. That's it.
Yeah, so she can't really talk too much about it. She's got to be kind of careful what she says, because it's like, a lot of NDAs with that company, and you can't really talk too much about it.
I think it's because your wool is close to your skin colors and it's confused.
Yeah, and you must remember, I've also got hair going over my face that's blocking some of the sun. So if I do that, look how much more pale I am. You see, like pretty pale, right? See.
So RJ, how is your new job going? Will we be seeing new videos on your channel? The reason why I'm asking, my heart went out to you when your new PC had problems.
Oh yeah, well, it wasn't too long ago. Yeah.
Yeah. My PC went out a week before. I received messages saying that I got a new job.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a mixed reaction, because I stopped making YouTube videos because I wasn't getting any revenue that I was hoping to get as soon as possible. I'm still waiting for my AdSense account to be verified. I'm still waiting for the PIN to receive in order to, to receive the funds off from the AdSense account. So I stopped doing YouTube videos because I feel bad every time when people watch my content and people donating towards me via super chats, and I won't have a chance to withdraw their money because of how I'm not verified.
Yeah, YouTube not sending her the money just yet. So she's trying. It's just taking a lot longer. You'll eventually get it. It's just gonna take a long time.
I have received news from YouTube though.
Yeah, surprisingly.
And surprisingly, they just told me to wait.
Yeah, no, but they said after the next one, then they could probably help you escalate it.
How?
They'll probably give it to you. This whole time they could probably give it to you, but they don't give it to you. Kind of sucks.
It does suck.
It does suck.
So, my only way of doing things going forward is to, just do my job as, doing the current job that I have.
Yeah.
And it's already exhausting for me. And then after that, I have to start cooking dinners, and then, clean up the house.
Very nice dinner, I must say.
Yes.
Dinner tonight was amazing.
And then I only have like an hour and a half of maybe leisure before going back to bed at 10 o'clock. He gets to sleep in during the day because he sleeps 2 o'clock in the morning, but I sleep 10 o'clock in the evening. So, and I have to wake up at about 7 to 8 in the morning just to get ready for work. There's nothing I can do. And I feel very bad for those who subscribe, and I feel very bad for those who donate towards me.
You will eventually do something.
I will carry on. What I am going to do right now. That is not going to be very taxing. And you heard it from me first. I am getting a kitty, and I am making more shorts from this kitty of mine named Zelda.
Yeah.
And my channel's not fully stopped.
No, she was actually.
But I will upload shorts almost every day from Zelda. So do look out for that. I won't be making any gaming videos or streams. Maybe a stream of the cat and me. Maybe a day live, but not.
You never say that you won't be making something. You never know. Maybe one day you feel like playing a game.
Yeah,
so you never rule out everything, because you might just do it.
The problem is I can only make shorts, because doing streams or stuff during the day or during the night is already a lot.
Yeah, but you never know what happens. I mean, you might just do it on the weekend or something. You don't know. RJ will always think about doing something. But yeah, guys, we have your chats here. So if you want to ask questions, you can ask questions. You can can't see nothing, but yeah, chats are on here. We're reading your chats. So yeah, no more wild streams, as I was asking.
I just started playing well today after
Yeah.
not having to play in like 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, so there's actually one thing I wanted to explain. So what RJ was talking about earlier is that when you reach 1,000 subscribers and you reach a certain amount of watch time on your channel, you then have to ask YouTube to send you a code,
Or AdSense.
an AdSense code, or you got to ask AdSense to send you a code, right? So you can start receiving your money. And that AdSense can only be mailed to you, which is a problem for snail mail, whatever.
Through post office.
Yeah, so through post office. So the problem with that, like in our country, the mailing service is just so bad that it's so difficult to get anything from anywhere. Like I remember I got myself my letter, and I can't believe it.
You actually got it in like 3 weeks. The first
Yeah.
permit got sent out. You actually got it in 3 weeks.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the other thing that I got, the tax returns. I did the tax returns on YouTube like long ago, and the letter only came like the other day. So yeah, it takes a very long time so for that stuff to come through. It's actually kind of annoying. But anyway, guys, we've got 16 likes on the stream, guys. Go ahead and hit the like button. It helps out a lot. Really appreciate it. Mr.Reach and RJAY, I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. You know what? It's been terribly hot.
It's been terribly hot for like 2 weeks now.
There has been no rain. I mean, the other night it rained a bit, but oh man, guys, it's not even funny. I've been sitting in my office, my room, right, my little gaming room, and I've had the aircon on full blast the whole day, and I just can't. Like right now, we got a fan in the back. Can you guys hear the fan? I hope not.
No, you wouldn't. Is the kitty there yet? If so, can we see it? No.
No.
I'm still waiting for foster care. It's still there at foster care.
John, hey gang, what's up? Hey, welcome to the stream. Not much. We're just having a conversation with you guys. This is the perfect time to go ahead and ask us questions, chat with us. This is all about you guys. You guys can chat with us. This is the only content we have here is talking to you guys. If you don't talk, no content. I would just sit and stare at you guys like a bunch of idiots.
So our main server in UK is bad at the moment. We're always going on strike. That's a genre.
Sounds like, yeah. So Podray says, my channels aren't growing, but I enjoy posting content for the viewers that do tune in. Yeah, like there's been a lot of people like that. It's difficult. Some people have different motives in joining YouTube. I'm not saying that like any of them are bad. I mean, some people are battling with money, and then they get into YouTube to earn money, which is fine. It's totally understandable.
Someone said something about the... is this your first cat?
No.
Technically,
Not really.
I think it's my second cat.
Yeah.
The first one, it's actually a family cat now, was Luna. If you do check out my YouTube channel,
You'll see it.
Luna is on my YouTube channel. He's even the little mascots on there too. I might amend that a bit. So he turned to be a family cat, and I can't really remove him there from that environment because it's not fair. So this is my second cat, and now my fully owned personal cat as well.
Let's just say that this is our first cat together. Like,
yeah,
this is the first time we're getting an animal. It's like getting a little baby, really. It's just that it's slightly less work than poops and everything. Well, there is going to be poop, so, but it's less runny poop than it is. Yeah, this is going down a bad road now. You guys sound like myself and Jolene. Only difference is I don't do YouTube, but we do share a lot of same interests and views. Yeah, so myself and RJ, I guess that we've strayed a little bit. Like back when we used to stay separate, but we used to be together. We used to play a lot of games together.
Yeah.
But now we don't, like hardly ever, which is kind of sad because I do miss those times.
Okay.
With you.
So having to stay separately meaning that I don't cook food. Help my mom now and then with cleaning the house.
Yeah.
I don't have as much chores as what I have right now because now I have everything. My mom and my dad kind of took care of it. They did the shopping. I just was with my mom walking around, make sure she's safe, and I still have a lot of time in the world in order to game in between those times. Whereas to now, I have to do everything. So the gaming times actually was just shortened. So I only have like X amounts of leisure time. And now with the job that I have, it's even less now. I mean, what time is it now?
Yeah, 21:30. So yeah, it's half
Technically, I
past.
have to sleep in a
half
half
past
an
9
hour
now.
because I work tomorrow.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? I don't have. I mean, we used to stay up long hours and game throughout the whole morning, right, until the sun comes up, and then you wake up 2 o'clock in the afternoon and we
Yeah.
rinse and repeat, right? It's not the same anymore.
You know what, Yvonne? You made an interesting comment there. Actually, funny enough, we've actually just hired a maid the other day.
Really?
Yeah, you just asked how much Patreons to get Reach a maid to free up time. We actually do have a maid.
Yeah, once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, I don't like to call them maids, really. But they,
More like a cleaner.
I call cleaner because it just sounds better, right? But yeah, but generally, like in South Africa, you call them maids, right? But I don't really like that. I like to call them cleaners. But yeah, she comes once a month right now because that's what we can afford. But I think we're pushing it to twice a month.
Yeah.
But we pay her less, but it's gonna be pretty much the same. Just kind of cut the amount to split to 2 days. A housekeeper, yeah, that's even better. Yeah, no, she came last week, Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she came last week Thursday. She did a good job. She cleaned up nicely, and we like her. So we've got her on now. So yeah, I've hired that. I wish I could have it more, but obviously it's expensive. I mean, how much is it? It's like one day, and I wish I could give her more, but if you give her more, then it's a problem. But the average pay for like a cleaner, a maid here is 350 rand. That is how much in dollars? Someone do the math. So, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, when I asked her how much,
I'd say it's about 20. About
yeah, maybe
10 to
$20
15.
a day that she gets, somewhere around there. She came to me. Well, when I went to her.
25 Canadian dollars.
Wow, Dave!
I would love to get a cat, but others in the home are allergic to them.
If we had a guy cat, I would name it Dave.
What I can do though is I could show you the things that I bought for the cats.
Yeah, go get it. I'll say thank you to Dave. Dave, thank you so much for that, man. That's amazing. That's amazing, Dave. Oh, why does this not show? Dave, you are a legend. Thank you. You are one of the many people who keep this channel running. I appreciate it. It's about $20. Yeah, so $20 a day for the maid. Which, if you think about it, it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. Like for living here in South Africa, if she got $20 a day, at the end of the week that's $50. Okay, for us that's okay.
Was that correct with the math?
It's about $20. Yeah.
Yeah, I was correct with the math.
I mean, even that's quite a bit. You know, like that's quite a bit. She was actually asking for less, and I said no. I'll pay you a little bit more because obviously
it's just one day.
It's just one day of like the month, and it's just like, rather pay her more. But you know, it's the nicest thing that this whole YouTube thing that we've done here is not only helped myself and RJ. It's actually, if you think about it, it's helped. I've given her a job, at least a day. She gets to go home with this money and, look after her family. And I love that feeling. I really do. I love the fact that I've given someone a job and then they can actually go home and actually feed their families. So yeah, it's actually you guys. Your money goes to her, and then
so
it's amazing actually.
Can we show a couple? I mean, this is the litter box. So inside here, this is the litter box.
You can have the camera. I'll sit back for a bit.
Well, I have to fetch stuff from here. So the litter box, this is just the lid. So the cat's gonna do its thing here, and if he gets comfortable, we just put the lid up. So that none of the sand will actually spill out. And I got this for free as well.
The pooper scooper.
The pepper scooper.
The pooper scooper.
So we got this as well. How nice. Ross, where are you going?
No way.
Okay.
I just wanna. Oh, so you're gonna take the other stuff and show them, RJ?
Yeah. And you can read the checks for me too.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is just a normal cat ball. In fact, I got the cheapest. I bought the cheapest one out of them all. I didn't want it to go too expensive, so here's the one that I got. And I one for the water standing for the food altogether. And because my cat is a little black cat, it's a little black and white tuxedo, I decided to get a a black collar. Or it's a black collar.
Oh, it's actually pretty clear.
With a bell. And obviously the fishes over here, that you see, are glow in the dark.
Oh, okay.
They're glow in the
Oh,
dark.
is it? Okay, so...
Yeah, they glow in the dark.
So the cats here, guys, they need to have a bell, okay? The bell, it's to stop them from catching birds, but I honestly don't think that actually works anyway. So, yeah. You ready to chat?
You're practicing Laney's I'm a fern hiding in the method, Reach.
What are they talking about?
I think Laney used to do you're a fern.
What are they talking about? I don't know what they're talking
I'm a fern hiding method.
about. Oh, okay. I don't know what they're talking about.
Laney's.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. Why would they talk about ferns? I don't understand.
Maybe you don't watch her content to understand what she tried to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
You behind a big plant.
I'm not. What do you mean? Oh.
My
plant, guys.
My kittens heard the bell. Let me actually do them all. There we go.
I'm proud of my plant. Guys, honestly, like seriously, I got this for my my birthday actually. Was it Christmas? It was Christmas.
It was Christmas.
Yeah, I got a plant for Christmas, and this is apparently an indoor plant, but he is fussy as anything, and he's died a bit.
It's a peace lily.
Yeah, so he sits inside, and he's fussy. Okay, so I name him Dan or Yvonne, one of the two. We just call him that.
So when I do take the cat to the vet, at some points the cat will have a little carry case or carry bag with things. I don't have a basket. Those baskets are very old school.
Yeah, they are quite, yeah.
And I don't know where to actually find one, so I decided to get a bag with vents. So there's a vent over here.
Yeah, let me
over
move.
here as
Apparently
well.
the video froze.
No, it can't.
Did the
freeze.
video freeze?
It's not freezing.
Yeah, it should be okay. Just refresh.
Just refresh it. Right, so there's vents on top as well. So it's quite a large, big bag, eh? So there's plenty of space so that the cat don't feel very boxed in, you know? So here's a carry bag for the cat. I got the food. So this is a 4-month-old kitty. So I've got cat more. I've got the sand as well for the food. Kitty treats. And then wet cat food, cat more. But this is for the kitty version of it. There you go. So I only bought about 7, 8 of them, so it will last me for like a week. One onion night, and then just to dry produce during the day. Supposedly that's how you're supposed to feed the kitten. You're actually supposed to feed them 3 times a day.
Ah! Oh, kittens.
Kittens, not adults.
I don't know.
Kittens. So I thought that's sorted. Don't worry, I'll pay for it, not you.
Do you already have the said kitty? No.
No, not yet.
No, not
Hopefully in this week we will get it.
Yeah, no, yeah. So obviously, RJ will show it on the channel. I'm
Yes,
pretty
I
sure.
will stream it the day
Yeah.
when I get it.
No, so you will know. It'll be on Discord and whatnot. So yeah, you will know.
You'll know. You'll see it. If you subscribe to my YouTube channel, I will stream it. It wouldn't be a long stream. It won't be an hour. It'll probably be during the day when I do get it. You'll see me filming the little kitten.
It'll be nice. Daddy has just made a donation. A really big one. Thank you. He says, let's just read this properly. He says, hi guys, if you move to any other country, which would you choose and why? I want to go to Canada.
Canada to me because that's where my job, where
Your
they
bosses.
want, that's where the main boss is, and that's where they want to make a second branch.
Yeah, they want to
for
make, yeah.
the business that I work with.
Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. And you're already a Patreon, so you're doing more than above here. So thank you so much. You and, oh my goodness, Dave. Dave, how did I forget that? Dave and Daddy, thank you. And Yvonne, thanks guys. Seriously, channel hasn't been too good, but you guys have just made it 10 times better this month. Perfect.
Well, you got a live plan. Let me show you my live plan that Mr.Reach told me to make.
Yeah.
This is the little succulent. This is going to be the indoor plant for the little succulent. So that's what it looks like on the inside.
Oh wow, that's pretty clear. Look at that.
Yeah, it is a bit clear. Yeah.
It's South African soil. It's Africa's soil, guys.
Yeah, that's gonna be growing South House.
Dave says yes, Canada, my homeland. Yes, I want to go to Canada. Why? Because I haven't really heard anything that, like, let's for instance say the problems that are in South Africa. There's no such thing as the problems we have here in Canada. Yes, every country has its problems, but I don't want my problems. I want someone else's problems because they seem to be a little bit better than the ones we have. Like, crime is bad. The petrol price is everywhere. Food is very, very high. The electricity keeps going off, and the electricity price is going higher. The bond for the house is going higher. The crime is getting worse. The roads are bad. People are having car accidents. It's just, poof. But yeah, Canada seems like a good place to go, and lots of exploring because there's some really cool mountains and lakes, and I really want to experience that.
I get the sentiment, Reach, but we also need good people to solve the problems there.
I'm not a problem solver.
Doesn't have to be you guys. I mean, I could work remotely with a remote visa.
Yeah, wherever she goes, she can work remotely, which is nice.
I do have to have passports. I don't have the passport, but I do have the option to actually work remotely.
Be nice, yeah.
People on my WhatsApp group that the out of townies have been talking about that. They want to leave the country as well.
Yeah, on a working visa. Will be nice. I would like to do it. But you see, the thing that I did plan for moving out the country, right? So we bought this house that we're staying in now. This house is not a money waste. This is an investment. And in fact, since we bought this house, if we sell it now, we actually make double of what we put down as a deposit back. Because the, what would you call it? The interest rate.
Yes.
The interest rates and the interest in this neighborhood and all these buildings have gone up by a lot. So from like 1.4 million to 1.7 million. So we can sell for only 1.8.
Yes.
Which is, we're walking away with almost half a mil.
And don't forget, we also got built-in cupboards as well. We got the TV units as well.
Yeah, so
aircons. That would have upped it as well.
So if we do sell, we're gonna make a big profit back. It's not a waste of money. We actually didn't lose anything. No, just lost a lot of time. But if we don't decide to sell, we can just live here, and it's our place. We don't have to worry. We can rent it out if we move. It's nice to have your own place. It really is.
Half the year you are in Diamond Tundra, and you know it, Dave. He's just.
I'm happy. I'm happy to be in the tundra. I like the snow, and I like the cold weather. And here it gets pretty cold. Obviously not as cold as Canada, but it does get cold in the winter. Right now it is boiling hot. So yeah.
Yeah, Inga and my house has more than doubled in 12 years.
It's insane. I don't know. I think that more people should try and buy houses, and keep them. Try and buy a house has a lot of promise, and a lot of, like, your development in the area has a lot of promise, and then just resell because your investment goes up by so much. It's actually such a good idea. Like, since I bought a house, guys, my credit score's gone up. The banks like me. Everybody likes me. I can get contracts on things that I need. It's like moving up. It's much nicer.
And also, they also expanded in a couple of areas as well. There was McDonald's that was built here.
Yeah.
There's new developments that is going to build around us too.
Yeah.
So that also brings the value of the area up as well, including interest.
Yeah, so that's another thing, guys. So when we bought here, there was no pool, there was no McDonald's, there was no
clubhouse.
There was no clubhouse. There was no. There's a new big food franchise coming to the area, really big one in South Africa. They're moving in, so all that in the area, and that's just like a few seconds up the road to walk to these places. That all brings the price of the place up. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. And it's funny because when you rent a house here, it's usually a lot higher than what you would pay back as the bank. So every month you have to pay back the bank, for your mortgage, a certain amount. That amount that you pay back the bank is like 1,000 to 2,000 rand less than the actual rent itself. So it's a no-brainer. Just buy. It's just that the only problem with buying is you need a good credit score, you need to have a good income, and this and that and this and that. And that was a mission at the beginning. But once you get all over that stuff, it's like, go for it. Yeah, you want to read some chats?
Yeah, Dean said to Daddy, glad you missed the interest hikes. We kept paying the high rates when the interest rate dropped 11 years ago, so now the house is almost ours.
Well, that's great.
Question, where's the server list on the Patreon?
You're looking for, did you just become a Patreon or you were a Patreon, babe? You're looking for the server details on Patreon. You will just have to scroll down a bit. It should say island server, and then you should see the details there. I don't like the fact that, I must actually make it so when you actually become a Patreon, it automatically sends you the server details. That way, no one has to go look for the dang thing. That's a good idea. I want to do that because it's so difficult to find the dang servers when I make new announcements. I'm going to do that. But yeah, just scroll down. You should find it. Maybe later I'll make another post so people know.
I mean, can't you just pin the post?
No, you can't.
That's sad.
Not on Patreon. Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Supposed to can do it, or there should be a link under the Patreon's chats on Discord.
Yeah, but not everybody uses Discord.
Oh, that is true.
So yeah, I mean, I would say like almost maybe 40% of the patrons don't actually use Discord. They're just like under the radar, quiet.
Yeah.
Yes, just now, and yes, thank you, Dave. Man, really, I thank you, man. It's freaking awesome of you. Let's just see here quickly.
Rich, you should be able to make a post a separate category, and then we'll be able to filter them from the first page. I saw a bike. Guess what?
Oh no.
Here it comes.
Oh no. This is the worst time because you can see our full impressions. Please. No.
I saw bikers in the house.
I saw bikers in the house. Yes. No, man. It's nice to see you though. How are you doing? I hope you're okay. I saw a bike. Seriously. I hope you're good.
The heart attack.
The heart attack, please. It's fine.
I love it.
You don't have to go extreme. Seriously. I mean it. You don't have to go extreme. Just if you're gonna do it, don't go extreme. If you don't want to do it, that's fine.
Well,
please.
I think after the heart attack, I might mention something about my plans going forward after my this payday of mine.
Okay.
After the heart attack.
But it's not going to happen. You can't expect it to happen when it doesn't happen.
Okay.
Now you're expecting it to happen. Now you seem like you're
a
richy girl who just expect it, and she's going to open up OnlyFans.
No, I'm not opening up OnlyFans. No.
You know what? I told RJ to do, which I am all open to it, right?
Do OnlyFans accounts for only feeds.
Only feeds.
No, I'm not doing any feeds.
Come on, guys.
My feeds are ugly.
No. Let's do a test. Let's test this. This is for This is for documentation, RJ. We got to test this, guys. Let's just see how well it works. Open up an OnlyFeeds account. Post a picture or 3 pictures of your feet. And then we'll see how well it does. And we'll tell you guys how well it does. And then we can be like, this works. Let's do it, RJ.
Okay. I'll try.
We will do it. We'll make it work.
I'll try.
Just make sure it doesn't go like too high up the leg. Just like right there by the foot. Because if it gets too high, then it's like, you're going above the Bible verses here.
I'll try.
Okay.
So what I am going to do is I'm going to open up a clothing account to get my credit score. Right? I'm also thinking of getting an upgrade on my cell phone for 2 main reasons. 1, to get rid of this, and 2, for work purposes, because I do use my mobile phone for testing games. That is it. And this is for me way too slow to work on. Way too slow. So that needs to go. I'm not selling it. This is just for extra. And what I'm also thinking of doing in the future is getting myself a contract for a gaming laptop. This is purely for work purposes. and for playing World of Warcraft during load shedding. I'm sorry. So, but this is purely for the work purpose of if there is load shedding, and I'm sure there will be, then I won't be disconnected from work because I do use my computer 100% of the time, like all the time, typing, downloading, having to connect to work via VPN. That's all important, and having to do that via load shedding is a bit tedious. So, and being able to, uh, um, travel to my parents and back, and to, if I had to go to the offices and back, that way I can carry
Just take
around
the
my
laptop with you,
personal
yeah.
computer and just travel.
Much nicer.
Yes. So
Yeah.
my personal computer would still be a hobby. It will still stay a hobby. It will still be a hobbyist computer.
7 days. Hey boss, I
7
need a new
days.
computer for WoW. WoW work. Yeah, she's got to test WoW to make sure it works. Huh?
Gaming on battery doesn't work for very long though.
No, it
It doesn't have
But
to. At least just for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Then I'm happy.
But it's not only that, guys. I did mention in one of our streams that I've had enough of our power going off, and I have gone ahead and I've done the inverter system for the house. If you don't know, I'm paying monthly because it is pricey to pay it off by once. I've gone into the finance bit of it, and I'm paying monthly for it. And it's going to be installed in our house. It's an adaptable system, which means we can put solar in the future if we need to do that, and we can add extra batteries for longer periods of power, which is very nice.
What I also wanted to mention is the laptop that I'm going to be getting. I'm not going to be doing games on it, not heavy duty games. It's just mostly software that I need in order to connect to it.
Yeah, it'd be good.
It's not like I'm going to be running a graphics card, hardcore AAA games on it constantly.
Yeah.
It's just
Besides,
mainly to
RJ,
connect
when you
to it. That's it.
eventually when your only feed becomes really popular, all those feed pictures that get uploaded, you need a lot of power for that. You need to think about that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
That's a lot of feed pics. Did you get your battery sorted? No. So I don't have the battery, guys. It's a bit of a process, but I will show you. I will 100% show you guys the progress and what it looks like as well, so you guys have a better idea. Would it not be better to be I can't get a generator, guys. I stay in a gated estate community, and I live in a townhouse duplex type of thing, and you can't use generators because it's too noisy. And imagine if 200 people in this estate use generators. Yeah, you can imagine. No, generators is out the question. Solar is the only question, and inverter systems and battery systems, unless you got a really silent generator. But there's no such thing.
And Mr.Reach also subscribed to having insurance, because having the battery stuff sorted, you need to have insurance on the house as well.
Yeah, that's part of the battery thing.
So we got insurance on it too.
Yeah. So now if my PC breaks,
that's covered.
Oh.
If my computer
maybe lightning will
breaks,
strike the PC. Yeah.
my computer breaks, that's also covered.
Yeah. So it's covered, which means I don't have to spend my money. But technically you do, because you do pay it off over time. But you get the point. With no dedicated cooling. So this system I'm getting for the house is professionally done.
Just talking about the laptop.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, just talking
How
about
the
the system.
batteries are wear and tear, and when you do heavy gaming on it.
Yeah, definitely.
No dedicated cooling, that's fine. I'm just connecting it via software. It's not like I'm gonna do heavy gaming on it on battery. 100% of the time, I'm gonna have it connected to the power.
Yeah, which
So
will be
having
powered
it-
all the time.
Which will be powered all the time. It's just that having to run on battery, it is just if in case something happens, then the laptop won't switch off. It's not like I'm gonna run the laptop constantly on battery. That is just too wrong. So the battery is just there in case the power trips, right?
That's right. I just wanted to read something Yvonne said as well. Yvonne in the chat, right? You mentioned SA people don't have insurance. No, that's optional. When I bought this house, they asked me if I wanted insurance. I said no, because I'm living in a gated estate community, a gated estate, right? We have a body corporate, and the body corporate is responsible for everything on the outside of your house. So if the roof is broken, if the light's broken, if the paint's chipped, if the garden's not done, that's all on them. So there's no reason to actually get insurance. The only other insurance that you would probably maybe want is the stuff inside. So like your fridge, your washing machine, your TV, things like that. That's what I've got. However, it wasn't really a big deal for me because I always had like if my PC broke, I knew a lot of you guys would, help me out, and we would get new PCs and we'll keep the channel going. So I didn't really need insurance too much. But now that I wanted this inverter system, I needed to get that insurance because I'm doing finance on it, and technically I don't own it until I pay it off.
That's why they want insurance on it.
Yes, if something happens to it, then they are, I'm responsible for, I must pay it off because I'm only paying it off as a finance option.
We usually are required to have a home insurance in an owned home to cover water damages and stuff that could cause damage to the neighbors.
Yes, so here, the body corporate, we pay a levy fee every month.
That is covered.
That is covered. So your plumbing, your geyser, everything. In fact, the geyser and everything,
outside,
the geyser and everything is on the outside of the place, and it's in the box. And if there's any problem and we're not here, they just take a ladder, climb up, fix it, and just go away. That doesn't affect us too much. We don't even see our geyser. So yeah, the body corporate sorts that out. There's no reason to have anything on the outside, and that's usually the main concern of it. Your insurance and stuff. Like outside stuff is can be expensive, like roof and whatnot. Like if your power system's broken and shorts out someone else's stuff, no, that's not possible. Like not with this company. This company is a proper certified company. They do big supermarkets and so they are really certified with this stuff. They know what they're doing. There's trip sensors and whatnot. That's why it's actually a little bit more expensive, because I didn't want to be do it DIY style, because then that you can get in big trouble for that. But at least now, because these guys have a COC, I think it's COC, right?
It's ECOC.
ECOC, which is a certificate of appliance or something like that, right?
And it's just electricity certificates of compliance.
Compliance. So if anything had to happen, right? If anything had to happen, like if someone would catch a fire, or they would be responsible 100%. You see, so they better make sure that it's working, because if they don't want that to happen, because that'll be devastating for them. So yeah, they're pretty good. I made sure. I always do my research. Lekker. That's not Dutch, Nick.
You're learning Dutch, buddy.
That is Dutch. No, it's not Dutch. It's Afrikaans.
No, it's slang Afrikaans.
It's like, it's like, not even Afrikaans. It's like slang. But yeah, guys, we have 50 likes on the stream. Welcome. If everybody's just joining in on tonight's stream, if you're wondering what the hell this is not a get naked stream or anything of the sort. It's a QA. Ask us questions, please. Talk to us. We are here to talk. Do you want to maybe open the snack cupboard and show them what we have here?
There's not much in the snack cupboard.
Show them our brands. See if they've got. I'm curious. I like the coffee as well. The coffee container. I want to show you guys what we generally eat here, right? So this is the coffee I often buy. It's all upside down. But yeah, I love this coffee. I always buy this, and this is what I have on my streams as well. Okay, I have this on my streams. This is about, what does it come to? About 55 Rand.
That was 25 Rand on special.
Okay, it was on special 25 Rand, which is super cheap. So we bought
an average of 50
5.
Rand.
Yeah. So, but now the original price is about 55 Rand. If you can just convert that yourself, you'll know. And there's 10 in here. For us, that's quite expensive. But it's my favorite coffee. So. Okay, so this is the chip flavor. This is one of my favorite flavors. What's it?
Balsamic, onion, Caribbean vinegar flavor.
Yeah. You guys have this in your country? I'm pretty sure the Americans do. They've got every flavor known to man. So yeah, it's one of my favorite chips. You guys can see what
this is open.
African kids eat.
It's open.
This is RJ's favorite. One of her favorites is the big corn bites. Is it upside down for you guys?
No.
Or is it just upside down for us? Like when we're seeing it.
It's upside down for them too.
For them as well. So big corn bites. That's what it's called. Okay. This is my favorite,
right?
right?
Up on the wrong side. Just put it out from you.
Yeah, it's fine. We have Lay's in the UK. Yeah. I know Lay's are quite international. I'm saying the flavor though, because not all the flavors are in every country. So, for instance, myself and RJ, when we were watching like American vloggers when they're walking around in the supermarkets and they're literally showing the shelf, I'm like, holy crap. They have so many chip options. It's insane. We are actually losing chip options because people are just not eating them and then they're going off the shelf. So this is one of my favorite. We got, they're called mini cheddars, and they come in little packets inside, and I like them. There's a whole lot of different flavors as well. Are there 44 people watching constantly? Because that hasn't changed. I don't even know. It looks like it, yeah. It's the same, yeah. Then they go away. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating because there were some really tasty ones that come and go. So this is another favorite of ours we like to eat in this house quite often. It is called creamy chicken curry. Well, that's RJ's flavor, but it's the same. I eat the same thing. It's very simple. It's like 2-minute noodles. You pop this in a hot water bowl, and then you just stir it up a bit.
Yeah, I drink it out of a coffee cup.
Coffee cup's better because you can get more flavor out of it. But you got a biltong flavor. Yeah, there's biltong chips.
Yes, the creamy cheddars have biltong flavor.
Yeah, the creamy cheddars, but the Lay's, no. But yeah, I like to have this for like a lunch during the day. And RJ the same. This is the curry version on that.
Yeah.
This you guys won't know what this is because this is a spa brand.
That's yeah. I like that.
So these are little like sticks, right? You probably have a different variant, right? Let's just say that. But this is a spa brand. This is a South African brand. So yeah, this is quite tasty. RJ's favorite.
They just look like plain chipsticks. So
yeah, chipsticks.
This is what they all look like. That's what they look like. Yeah.
And there's they're stale.
No, it's not stale. It's salt and
Spa
vinegar.
is German, I believe, too. No, it's not. It's South African.
It's not stale. It's just what it tastes like.
Spa is very South African. I think they originated here, and then they branched out to Ireland or the UK. There's like one or two there. Is that it?
Yeah, there's not
Is that what we
much.
got?
There's not much that's not cut, but remember, we eat during the day.
Yeah. You take the stuff out the fridge. I like to show you guys what we have. And the Fruit Loops. Guys, the Fruit Loops. I don't know. Is it the same where you guys are? But they've changed the flippin' flavor.
Spa is Dutch. It started in Amsterdam.
Did it? Well, it's a very big thing now here in South Africa. Spa is like
Does
very
the
big.
logo look like this though?
Spa is very big in South Africa. They're everywhere. Everyone likes Spa. Not everyone, because it's quite expensive. It's a middle class shop. Let's just say that. I would think it's middle class. Yeah, middle class shopper. But when they've got their specials, it's pretty good. And we see the kitty. There's no kitty.
Yes.
This is the only kitty that's in the house, and she eats more than the actual kitty we're getting.
Does the logo look like this?
Spa. It's good for you. That was there.
Yeah, it's good for you.
No, that was there.
They're
they still do that.
international. There's also international.
Yeah. Yes, that is Spa. Yeah. But it's like I said, it's a massive thing. Yeah. If you come to South Africa, wherever you go in South Africa, I'm pretty sure you're gonna run across a spa, either a small spa or a super spa. There's a difference. And then there's a spa liquor as well. They do alcohol. We have a spa in Hungary as well. Really, I didn't even know it was that so international.
Guys, when I do get the kitty, you'll know when I get the kitty. I'll do a mini stream on my channel. Be sure to keep a lookout for that. I'd say between Wednesday and Thursday.
Yes, you'll see that, guys, very soon. Hopefully we'll have a new part of the family, which will be nice. I think. Will it be nice? I don't know.
Yes, it will be.
Every home needs a kitty and a dog.
Yeah. And you're gonna handle the dog situation.
Yeah, I need a fence though, guys. It's gonna cost me to put a fence in this place. So as soon as I get a fence, then I could think of getting a dog. But the fence is gonna cost me I think it was, dang it, it was like 5,000 rand.
That is a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
As much as getting an aircon done.
It's about the same price as an aircon unit, an AC unit. So yeah, it's about 5,000 rand to get a fence. Where I am.
What's on your feet, Rich? Show them what you got on your feet.
Guys, so South Africa has this like a whole lot of shops. They're called China shops, right? They're from China. There's a whole lot of junk in there. Most of it's junk, but some of it's interesting, and some of it works okay. And my dad bought this for me as a joke, and honestly, I can't stop fiddling with it with my feet.
You were using it right now.
So you put your feet on here and you roll it. It's supposed to massage your feet, but it doesn't do that. It's more like a fidget spinner for the feet. So that's the bottom. But it was supposed to be a joke.
That joke ends up being a bit too serious. You're using it on your feet right now.
I don't know what you're talking about, RJ. David, I came here looking for a zombie talk. Zombie talk? Or can you talk about zombies? This is a talk about whatever you want to talk about. Like, what do you want to talk about? What type of zombie? A fat zombie, a skinny zombie, a big zombie, an RJ zombie? Whatever zombie you want to talk about, we'll talk about zombies. If you want to talk about zombies. It's QA. Yeah, it's a QA. You can ask us questions. A fidget spinner for feet. Yes. It's supposed to be something to massage your feet, but it's honestly doesn't do that.
And you want to maybe do like a bit of a tour in the kitchen or in the living room area?
Yeah, we'll have to take the camera off.
No, you just turn the.
I'll turn it off.
Oh, you want to turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about the wobble, guys. All right. I'm gonna show you what we had done, right, for our lounge quite recently. Okay. Want to turn the camera?
Let me actually take this back to my lip.
So as you guys can see, we got the shelves done at the top. And then obviously the middle there is going to have a cover so you won't see those cables. But right now that's what it is. So yeah, that's what it looks like. We got that built in just a couple of days ago. The size was a bit wrong there, so you had to take it back to get a different size. So he's done that. And I think it looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? And then there's RJ.
Hello.
Hello,
Are you
RJ.
still going to use this, or are you going to...
No, I think we'll still use that.
Okay.
So I can't hold this thing forever.
No.
So yeah, so that's shelves, and we got some like ornaments that we bought. I don't know, we try to make it look nice, and then I got hanging flowers. And then there's our kitchen. It's RJ's is where RJ does all the cooking. See, those cupboards have come out so nicely. The same person who built the cupboards has built the thing behind me. And then there's the couch that we sit on. It's more decoration. I love fake plants. These are fake plants, guys. Most of them. That one's not fake, though. And then there's outside. I'll show you guys. It's a bit dark. But yeah, we got some garden lights as well. We have
Lights outside.
no, it'll blind. So there is a vegetable garden there. And then there is the normal garden. So yeah. And now, guys, when I meant we stay in a duplex, right? This is someone else's place here, right here. They stay there. So that's what I mean about duplex. Right? That's a downstairs unit. We got upstairs.
Well, your camera can actually see in the dog.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice.
Wow, okay.
So
You can show them. I've changed my lights in the room.
yeah, we go there. But open the door there.
Okay.
So yeah, I've shown this before, guys, but I'll show you guys again. So we've got a little toilet there. Oh. And then another thing we added, you want to show them?
The shelf.
Yeah, we added a little shelf. Put the hat on, RJ. Yes, yeah. The views go from 40 to 100 in seconds. Is there a pistol in the toilet? No.
No.
But yeah, we got a
Sorry,
little hanging
we're not
thing.
that type.
Hanging thing there.
I mean, this is my room. Not much of it.
So this is where RJ does her work, right? There's no like NDA things here, RJ.
No, it's nothing. It's all on my computer, hence why I want to move it to the laptop.
Okay. So it's RJ's floofy carpet. And that's RJ's
my
setup.
My computer used to be here.
Yeah, she moved it from that wall.
So I moved it from there
to that wall.
Here. So it actually gave me more space.
Yeah, it's much better. Yeah. And by the way, guys, no one's ever stayed in this house before, right? So we bought this brand new. It was built, and once it was built, we moved in. You know, so no one's ever lived in here but us, which is nice. So yeah, I won't take you guys upstairs because my signal drops. So I'm not going to do that. Another thing we got just the other day as well. We got this thing. Oh, sorry. We got this this thing here. It's supposed to be for drying towels, but we haven't got that yet.
I hanged
those
paper towels.
But this is stuck with, like...
I'm actually surprised
I'm surprised it's stuck up, but because that doesn't...
Oh yeah, and then you also have this too. You
Get
put
there.
on the lights.
It's RJ's coffee machine.
So RGB lights. Mine
Yeah, if you turn the main lights off, RJ,
okay.
you guys can see... We're definitely a gamer house when we have lights.
Nice, eh?
Yeah, it is nice. Dave! Looks nice. The yard would be nice for a spot for... Yeah, so turn the lights back on, RJ.
Alright.
Let's see if I can show you guys quickly. If I turn the outside light on. Yeah, there you go. That's much better, at least. So... Oh, I can't go. Let me go outside, guys. Sorry about the shakiness. I don't have my... What do you call it? Oh, man. Keys. Come on. I don't have my stabilizer on. You guys want to see Africa? You guys want to see Africa? This is Africa, guys. Yeah. Okay. So this is my yard, right? So that fence is the neighbor's fence, and my fence will go along there and come along here. And then this will be the place for the dog. Yeah. Can you guys see the electric fence? See the electric fence? See it?
No, if we do get a dog,
Electric fence.
Our yard is going to be dead grass.
Dead grass, so the dog will be running up and down, yeah.
Which we are going to try and avoid. So the dog is majority of the time going to be inside.
Rains down in Africa. So it's our view. Oh, this phone's pretty decent for outside. And then that, my friends, up there is a mall. And then there's my neighbor. I've got another neighbor here, guys. You can see. Let me just quickly show you. Oh, I can't go too far. Can't go too far, guys. Internet will drop. Can't go too far. But yeah, my neighbor stays there. I stay here. You can see. This is it's RJ's room there. My gaming room up there. And my bedroom up above me. Mr.Reach, what kind of dog would you get?
That's a bit of a difficult question.
Yeah, it just depends what's the need of a home, you know? Well, at least you guys have power at the moment. Load shedding is nuts, yes. Alright, let's put the phone back. Right? Yeah, before the mosquitoes come. I just want to put this back. I'm so sorry about it shaking, guys. I do feel bad when it does that. Try my best. Okay. Alright, let's do some more chats.
It's not a microwave, it's a mini super efficient oven.
Yeah. Your neighbors ever wonder why you're always green? No, it's not green. It's not green. It's just it's the curtains that's green. But no, they don't ask. The neighbors are not like our neighbors here are not nosy, which is super nice.
No, they are very nice people.
Yeah. So if you're doing something here and you're like having a barbecue or you're knocking or drilling, nobody's gonna come and ask what are you doing. You know, something like that. No one's really nosy. Yeah. Dave, thank you so much for that donation. What did he actually say in that?
Looks nice. The yard would be a
yard.
nice spot for a dog.
It would be nice for a dog, yes. Just a small dog. Ones that don't grow big.
And ones that don't eat the plants.
They will eat the plants when they get sick. When they want to get sick.
Yeah.
It's not home without a pet, guys.
No, it's not.
It's not home. Like I wanted to get a cat and a dog at the same time so they can be friends and they grow up together. But honestly, I'm not ready for a dog. A dog is way more work than a cat is. They require more attention. A cat's more independent. You can leave for the day and come back, and the cat will be fine. With a dog, he'll probably cry and poop everywhere because he misses you. So, yeah.
It's great that the building is new, so it has soundproofing between apartments. It does have, because our neighbors was, I think it was last weekend, was playing music.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know it was the neighbors because it sounded so distant.
Yeah. So, yeah, if we play music now, it'll be fine. As long as we don't get like super, super loud and the windows are shaking, then that's going to be fine. A cat is a roommate, a dog is a dependent. Yeah. Although a cat doesn't really care about you too much, you know.
As long as you get fed and cuddles, then it's fine. Do your neighbors know what you do for jobs? I figure they must wonder how you guys can afford a house when you never leave home.
All right.
There's a lot of people who also work remotely from home.
Yeah. Okay. So there is something I can tell you guys. I'm a little bit involving myself with this estate. So call me an admin or a what would you call it? A leader.
You can't actually be a bit of a trustee because...
No, I'm not a trustee. I don't know what you would call it, but I'm not an official of anything.
But you're a bit of a famous person because everyone knows you.
Yeah, I don't like to be called famous, but I'm involving myself a lot, and I often go out. Like if someone new moves into the estate, I'll actually go knock on the door and I'll welcome them to the estate. I do that. That's just who I am. It's what I do, and I'm quite good at that because I've been doing this on YouTube for a long time. And I know how to do it. We have a WhatsApp group, right? And majority, there is like almost 90 people, I think it's 95 people in that WhatsApp group. I run that WhatsApp group. And all the 95 people that stay here are all in that group. We all have a good chat. We all have a good time. And yeah, they often come to me and ask for help for things. Not that I really know. I just relay it to the manager. So yeah, I've also been in charge of the trail. There's a hiking trail in this estate that I was busy doing. Because my dad works in wildlife conservation services, and I've been traveling a lot in when I was younger. I learned a lot about pathways and just general stuff, and that I learned a lot about that. So that's why I was put in charge of the trails. So whoever moves in here gets to walk on Mr.Reach's trail. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Which will be kind of cool. There has been
named the trails as well.
Yeah, the trails have to be named. So we just have to do that. The trails are quite nice. There's a little river and everything there. It's nice. And it's all inside the estate. It's got an electric fence around the whole thing. So you're fairly safe from people running to rob you or whatnot. So it's all inside. And there's 24-hour security as well, which is nice. So yeah, it's a great place. It's a great community. It's like even yesterday when we had power out. Because if I have a power, we all have a power out because we stay in the same complex. The power outages that we have are suburb stuff. Okay, so it's all suburbs that get hit, and the different sections and stuff. So everybody who had a power out here all went outside.
Yeah.
And it was so nice. And imagine like 100 people going outside on the street, walking up and down. All the kids went to the playground and they all played soccer. Some of them were in the swings. It was just such a nice atmosphere because everyone was outside. Everyone's walking up and down. It's so great. You don't really get that in South Africa because everyone's inside scared of getting mugged and robbed. It's safe inside. Yeah.
We're going to have the same atmosphere once the clubhouse is going to be open. That's going to be a whole different ballgame because it's not open now currently because we're waiting for the furniture to get there.
Yeah.
And the swimming pool to be open.
Looking forward
because
to that.
Everyone in a WhatsApp group is asking about that swimming pool. Like they're all fighting about it and the heat. It's like 35 degrees Celsius here. It is so hot.
It's pretty bad, yes.
And then we look at that swimming pool and be like, oh, you just want to jump in it. But it's not open yet to the public. I'll be stargazing with all the lights up.
It is nice, Dante. It is nice. It's actually, you can sit outside and you just watch up. And because I stay quite far from the main city, I'm like on the edge of farm here. So it's like literally so the suburb is there the farm is there. I stay between the suburb and the farm. It's development, so there's cows and stuff that side, and then there's suburbs that side. So I'm very far away from the main city, and there's very little light pollution, which is super nice, and it's super wild. It's like you go outside, you can hear bush babies, right? Bush babies going crazy outside, and you can hear birds, stuff creaking inside the forest. Super nice. Yeah, so and there's no like factories and like burning factories or anything. The air is clean and there's lots of trees. It's very wildlife orientated.
Oh, there's no light pollution.
No, not yet. How do you know the electric fence works? Have you touched it? I haven't touched it, but there's been like the gardeners that come and they are busy doing the garden next to the fence. They've touched it. And it wasn't nice. Wasn't very nice for them.
But the guards did came out to see what was going on.
Yeah, so the electric fence is connected to a trigger, right? So if you touch the electric fence or the electric fence moves, it pings the security in the office, right? And they know straight away, and they will go check it straight away. Trust me, I know. I know very well. And they're quite good with that. It's like a little alarm and everything, right? So it's like it alerts them. It's very safe. Like I'm really happy here. Like if you were living in like a rough neighborhood and you had your door open now, you will feel a little bit maybe not the best thing to be doing.
Bush babies. Wait,
Bush babies.
Isn't any bush babies?
There's bush babies outside.
I don't hear them often.
Yeah, but you know when you have to be like really quiet.
Does the
like
electric fence work in relation with all your power off? Yes, there is a generator running.
Yeah, no.
No.
The electric fence is 12-volt batteries.
So.
Solar.
The solar power.
The electric fence is solar powered. There's actually, if you watch some of my vlog videos that I've done, I've actually come across those panels, and it like each section of the fences, there's these big panels, and there's these boxes, right? And these boxes power the electric fence. They run off batteries, and they pack a punch. Trust me, they pack a punch. For the horses, we usually use batteries. Yeah. So your electric fence is not really allowed to kill somebody. You can't have it to the point where it's going to kill somebody when they touch it. It's more like a really bad shock, and it's not nice to hold on to it. It's not about keeping anybody out. It's about delaying them so the security can respond. That's what it's about. That's just what it is. You're not trying to kill somebody, you know. If I had it my way, then I would probably want to kill them because, yeah, I shouldn't say that on YouTube, man. I shouldn't say that on YouTube. No, but it's cruel what they do. You know, they come in with guns and then they do things to women. It's not nice. I've heard some really, 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 really horrible things, and I can't believe the world sits by and watches it. But you know what? Who cares? It's not their country. Yeah, it's not nice. That smile, Reach. I don't know what you're talking about.
So if you do guys have any other questions, you would
Yeah,
like to
guys,
ask us?
ask questions. Live chat. Ask us questions, please. Battery power sounds smart. It is. It is, but you must remember battery. Yeah, demonetized. Yeah, batteries are nice, but you have to replace them. And like I'm getting two lithium-ion batteries here, and apparently they last. Apparently, with the usage that they have, they last about 5 years, which I think is a deal breaker. And then they cost, they cost like 13,000 Rand per one battery.
Chico says, RJ smack Reach, please. What?
Why? What'd I do? Demonetize maybe.
Or did you say something?
I said I'm not saying it again, RJ.
Okay. What is the most common animal that can be seen outside the fence?
Birds. Geese.
Egyptian geese.
Geese.
Especially the babies.
The babies, yeah.
The
There's lots of
babies.
Egyptian geese. No, there's no. You're not going to see a lion, guys. No, there's no lions here.
There used to be cows.
There
Wow.
are cows just across the road. There are cows. You
Yeah,
see, we used to see a lot of cows,
Not common here anymore, but
Yeah.
they come across the
but
road.
they're domesticated, so they're not like wild cows or anything. There's such a thing. Yeah, no, you're not going to see lion. You're not going to see hippo, rhino.
No.
No, that's not a thing here. You'll have to travel a bit to see lion. You know, it's become so centralized, and everyone's living here now. So they've moved the lions into bigger areas and stuff.
Do the Egyptian geese walk like pharaohs? No, but they do walk very partially like the underland here.
Yeah, they do.
They think they're like the bird, and they walk around and come and steal our bread.
Mm. Actually, there are crocodiles not too far away from us, but they won't be here because it's just that there's too many roads and fences for them to get past. You know, they're not going to travel that far. They stay in a general area. So just over the hill here, there's a dam, and that dam has a few crocodiles in it, and that's about it. They've got some zebra. You'll see some zebra and buck, duiker. They got that all inside the reserve. But that's about it. For lion, you would have to maybe travel either north. You'd have to go north from where I am at, or
No hardy dogs? No.
plenty hardy dolls. Hardy dolls. Who said that?
Hardy dogs.
Plenty hardy dolls. Hardy dolls. Yeah. Badgers. Not that I've seen. I've seen porcupine quirrels. I haven't seen actual porcupine, but I've seen porcupine quirrels. So there was one here at one point. I don't know where it's gone. They're very nighttime creatures. So if you're not walking around at night, you're not going to find it.
Yeah, they don't have Florida crocs. Those things will probably walk across anything to get somewhere.
Yeah, but they won't go across. Like we live in fortresses basically. There's big walls and whatnot. They can't get past. They don't travel. They really don't. Not yet. If there was a lot of water for them to go, they will stay by the water and then they'll travel down the water. You know, that's what they usually do. We've got alligators and crocodiles, guys. Not just. We got both.
When would they make us grandparents? Not anytime soon. Even my dad is skimping.
Jeez, guys, I need a lot more Patreons for that. So if you want babies, yeah, up the Patreons.
Up to affordability, I first need to get hospital medical aid first.
How far?
Which I might be getting next
Wait,
month.
did you just ask me how far the pyramids? Are you kidding?
We are that far away.
I've never seen a pyramid in my life, and I probably will not see one for a very long time.
You want
That's
to see a pyramid? Go
super
Google.
far away. That's
Go
in
Google.
Egypt. I know nothing about Egypt. Is that a tier on Patreon? The
Oh my
baby tier.
gosh. We will be grandparents to the fur babies.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. You could be, Opa and
Opa and Oma.
Opa and Omas. Opa and Omas. Egypt is great. Yeah, what I've seen, I would love to maybe go visit one day. Although the problem with it, like I've noticed with Egypt, it's become so touristized, if that's even a word. But there's too many tourists there. It's not special anymore. You know what I mean? Like I watch this a lot of people on YouTube where they go and they explore things that no tourists go to.
Anthony, new member.
Anthony, membership again. You were not you were a member, and yeah, thank you, man. Welcome.
RJAY looks younger than Reach.
No.
Technically speaking, I'm 7 months older than him.
Yeah. That's why she got extra grey hairs.
I've been to Giza. It's actually not much recommended. Too much sand and wheels will get stuck.
I can barely handle the heat here. I don't want to go to a desert. Thanks. I heard Dubai is like really bad with the heat. I've always wanted to visit Africa, but after listening to your comments, it doesn't inspire me. Okay. Let me kind of help you with that now. So being a tourist coming to visit South Africa is a must. Okay. Don't stop. You must do it because one day, I'm telling you now, one day it will not exist. Okay? Mark my words. Lions, especially rhino, will not exist in the future. So if you do not come and see it, you will never ever see it, and your kids and kids will never see it. Okay? Please make an effort to visit South Africa. What I have said about living here is I live here. I experience the day-to-day problems. If you come here and on a visit and you visit the places that are, they tell you to go to these places, do it. Okay? Do it. Because you will not regret it. Okay? It's a wonderful experience. You will enjoy your time here. You just have to give it a try. You have to push for that. It's not as bad for a tourist as it is. You just got to be careful, obviously. Be careful. But you will enjoy your time.
In fact, there is a YouTube channel where there's someone who actually takes video recordings of South Africa.
Yeah.
I suggest go look at that. Every day there is a video being posted.
Oh yeah, it's like every day.
Yes.
And they show, yeah.
Go look at that. That is worth actually looking. If you want to see a different part of South Africa and every day what the roads look like and the weather in different parts of the country.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Every day there is a video being posted. You can actually binge watch that. That's how good it is to watch. I recommend that. Let me go find a channel and then I'll say just what it is. I actually forgot what it is, but yeah.
Can we have a wandering in the nature video possibly? Yeah, I can.
Then I have to stream that on data.
I won't be able to stream that. I can do a video on that. Would you ever get a motorcycle? Maybe one day just to travel in the area. I'm not a fan of going too far with that. Hey Chris, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Guys, hit the like button. We got 65 likes in the stream so far.
So the channel's called Beauty of Africa. The channel looks like that. Okay, Beauty of Africa.
Oh, it's all upside down, never mind.
Yeah. Beauty of Africa channel has about 54,000 subscribers, 455 videos.
And that's South Africa, right?
That's South Africa. Every day there is a video posted of different parts of the country.
Yeah.
Of snippets of how that day was specifically on that
in
day.
that area, yeah.
It could have been a road video. It could have been a panoramic video of landscapes.
Or
It
flooding.
could have been of flooding or the beach. Go check it out.
Do you remember the story of the two lions and the ghost in the shadow? I think it's a movie, isn't it? There was a movie about it, was it? I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, so go check that out. It'd be kind of cool. But yeah, like I said, guys.
I've actually watched it on video, on the TV. It's actually
it's
cool
nice,
watching
it's
it
like
on
a
TV.
nice
It's
and clear.
very, very clear. Watch it on TV. I recommend it.
Yeah. Yeah, so you must actually make a trip. Like, there's a place that I know, right? It's very nice, and I did a video on that a while ago. You should definitely go and visit there because you can visit places I visited. I was there. There's a place called Saint Lucia, right? So ST space LUCIA. It's not Saint Lucia. Saint Lucia is it's an island. That's not the same thing. You want to go to Saint Lucia in South Africa, right? It's a tourist town. It's a tourist place. The prices are okay. For us, no. But for you, be fine. Don't worry. And it is a nice place to go and visit. It's a treat. You'll see lions. You'll see hippo. You'll see all the big 5 animals that we've got. And obviously, when you get there, you can talk to some of the locals and whatnot. You can ask them where the best places are to go because they're quite friendly there. They'll help you. Yeah, go. You want to make a plan to go there.
Chico, are RJAY and Reach real or are they an AI? What can we do for you to prove that we are not an AI? Oh, there's a lot of stuff we can do.
I'm an AI. They've caught us. He's caught us. Who said that?
Chico.
Is that a compliment, though?
Have you checked Twitch streamers? There's actually AR streamers playing Minecraft.
Really? What?
Asmongold showed that off.
What? Are they people?
Seen it. No, they're animated Japanese
Oh.
looking girls.
Oh, yes. They do that on Bookface as well. Not like I would know that.
Smack Reach.
Ow! What?
Yeah.
That was actually sore. Jeez. What was
Very
that for? It gave me a bit of a fright. Why?
Yeah, smack them.
Make them donate for that, man.
I won't do it for free next time. If we end up lost in SA, can we crash on your couch? Yeah, our couch is big enough. We got a blood mattress as well. We got a
Jeez, RJ, before you start talking, I've got 27,000 subscribers. I do not have enough space for that.
just pick a corner, pick a floor, pick a space on the floor.
Pick a piece of grass. Yeah.
Okay, real. Of course.
Yeah, definitely real. At least I hope so. I mean, who is actually real to think about it? I mean, you watch movies and stuff, and you look at the internet, and your whole life is stuck to this, and you could probably just have been formed by what you look at all the time. You know, how do you know what's real anymore? No, I'm going down a rabbit hole. I can cook. Don't worry, I'll earn my keep. Oh, it's fine. You know, it's okay.
Oh, there's a joke on another account. Oh,
Ah.
Ah.
27.7 thousand subscribers. I missed that. What did he say? We get 1 day each per 95 years. Yes, just imagine, guys. Just imagine if 27,000 people gave me $1. That's $27,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
You would finish up your deposit or
My house will be paid for. I'm pretty sure. How much does that come to?
and a deposit to an next house.
Yeah, that's like insane. Imagine, I always dream that happens. I wake up one day and that happens, and then I'm like, yes, I'll take Reach's bed special needs and all that. Oh, I got stairs though, Lajaro. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. I got a rope though, so we can jippo a way in. You know, we'll get you in. So you know where we stay, guys. There's going to be a laundromat here, which is kind of really cool.
That means we can wash our linen.
Yeah,
wash
so like
our
big stuff.
duvets
Yeah.
and curtains.
So yeah, it's going to be a laundromat in the clubhouse. So when I say a clubhouse, I don't like the word. I don't like to use that word because the clubhouse is a club. Boom, boom, boom. The clubhouse is a big hall with a kitchen in it, and you can do what you like in there. That's what it is. They're going to put some stuff in there, vending machine, some darts. You can play darts. Some other things. If the community get together and want to put something in there, they can put it in there. And there's a pool outside. Next to that is an office for the manager. He'll be there Monday to Friday. And then there is a laundromat. And the laundromat is a place where you can go and put some coins in and do your laundry. I will build a new Durban. What do you mean by that? I have a bulldozer, guys. We can all stay. Just bulldoze everything down. Yeah, no, they won't like that at all. Community hall. Yeah, pretty much. Any holiday location with South Africa that you're most fond of? St. Lucia and Cape Vidal.
And Van Crooks.
No, that's... No.
I like going down.
I don't recommend that.
I miss it.
I don't recommend that. That's not tourist safe anymore. Yeah, no, St. Lucia. So Google that for me on the phone. Just like Google.
Okay.
Or on there or wherever. Aldo, hey, it's been a while, man. How you doing? Welcome. We're just having a chat tonight. You can go back and watch the rest later if you want. We got 75 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you very much.
There you go. What exactly you want to see?
I just want to... That's wrong. I don't know why that's not the right name, but it's putting it in the right place.
No, that is the right place.
Yeah, but they got the name
wrong.
wrong.
Is wrong, yeah.
Satellite.
What exactly you want to
I
see?
don't know. I just want a picture of a town. Or I was hoping. I mean, that's fine. So, guys, you want to go if you're a tourist and you want to travel to South Africa. I recommend this place. I do have a full-on vlog video that I made, and I went there with RJ and my family. I recommend this place. Oh.
No, the brightness on your phone is pretty.
Yeah, it's not going to. That sucks.
It's the brightness on your phone. So let me see if I can put it later.
Yeah, it's definitely a place you want to go visit. It's very nice. It's very safe inside the town. The town is basically a... Is that going to work? Yeah. Guys, wait. No, something's missing. This place. It's still not showing up. Anyway. See, it's all different. It's all... Yeah. It's difficult to show you guys, but it's a nice place. St. Lucia, very tourist-like. But not only that, like for me, that's my experience, and that's why I recommend it. There are lots of places in South Africa, like Cape Town is a very good tourist place to go to. I've never been there myself, but apparently it's very nice. But a lot of South Africa is quite very similar. The same culture and whatnot, so you won't miss out wherever you go on the culture. On the culture. Yeah, St. Lucia. There's actually quite a nice story behind that. I don't really remember it entirely, so I can't tell you it. But yes, it's St. Lucia. That's it.
I'm looking for Cape Vidal.
Cape Vidal's right at the end of the road.
Oh, right there.
Somewhere there.
Oh, there. Yes, okay.
Where would you like to visit for your vacation if you got a chance? Like in another country or here? Not too interested in traveling too much here. I'll go to Canada. I'd love to visit Canada. I want to go to a big, open, blue, clear lake with mountains. A clear lake with mountains. I went to St. Lucia a week after Reach did. Oh, really? Did you? Did you really? Where did you stay in St. Lucia?
What's the name of the place?
What's the name of the place?
But
You can just Google it.
That's too easy because you can just Google a name and we could easily also find it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a Saint Lucia, and that's an island, and that's not, I don't know what that is, but apparently that's also nice. I don't know what that is. That's not even South Africa.
Mission Rocks. Oh, did we actually travel that far into Mission Rocks?
Yeah, we did. We traveled that far.
Jeez.
We went all the way along here.
Yeah.
All the way to the end of this road. Yeah. There you go.
In fact, the last time I saw Mission Rocks was on that video that.
You had bacon and eggs there.
That South African video. Someone actually took
Yes.
a video of Mission Rocks.
Yes.
So I do recommend that channel. You sometimes get to see St. Lucia.
Yeah.
On a good day. It's not every day, but there are some snippets. In fact, I'm gonna watch that video tonight.
It was nice. When we went to St. Lucia, we went on the boat cruise, right? There's a boat cruise you can go on. And St. Lucia has a lot of tourists, which I don't know if that's something you like or not, but it's, for me, it's nice because you get to meet people from another country. So we hopped on a boat, and we South Africans, so, I'm used to the whole getting on a boat and, going off into the river, watching crocodiles and hippos, and I look South African, And then there was these two people, this two couple from New York, and they were like, where are you from? Do you live here? Do you live here? Oh, you live here. Where do you stay? I didn't see any houses. He was so interested in like us and the country, and like, it's like, do you stay in the township here? I'm like, no. We stay in a suburb, like way down that way, because the airport that you land at to get to St. Lucia is literally in the middle of nowhere. And you land there and you get in the car and you go straight to St. Lucia. It's all like a freeway all the way there.
So if RJ's an Afrikaner, it's really a British heritage since he doesn't speak Afrikaans. Yes, his family is of British heritage. In fact, your grandmother is Scottish, right?
I think so.
She did mention it.
Did she?
Yes, she
Jeez,
did.
how are you?
Because she mentioned that she is part Scottish.
Wow.
So yes. Is South Africa an
Scotland.
expensive country?
What?
No way, no, it's not an expensive country.
No.
There's only certain things that are expensive.
No. What was the question?
Is South Africa an expensive country?
No. Okay. So, if you're from the UK, if you're from Europe, and if you're from America, and if you're from Canada, then you're gonna be spending pennies coming here. I promise you now. Maybe the plane ticket might be a bit pricey, but everything else, when you arrive here, you will realize how bloody cheap it is for you here. Like, it's maybe the tourist places might be on par with where you are from, but if you don't go to a tourist place, then you're going to be paying absolutely nothing for a lot. Trust me, it's cheap for you guys. It really is. You'll have a good time. You can really go all out with it. Definitely not an expensive country. Not for outsiders. For us living here, yes, I think so. But not for me entirely, because I earn dollars, so it's a little bit better for me than most. And I'm really grateful for that, because of you guys.
South Africa is like a Mexico of Africa.
Yeah, but there's no cartels or anything like that.
No.
There are gangs, but they say themselves they got their own thing going on. They don't come target you or nothing. They don't stop the road. There's a full police force, and not that they're that great, but they are there. Like my suburb where I stay, the police are quite good. They're here. You see them, which is
Where
nice.
are you all from? I'm from Austria.
South
We're
Africa.
From South Africa.
Yes, we got 83 likes on the stream, guys. Let's reach 100 before we end tonight. Come on, come on, come on. Up the likes.
I've already upped the likes on my
Thank
phone,
you.
So I've tried what I could.
It's been a good night tonight, guys. Thank you, by the way, for all coming here and chatting with us. It's been fun. I do enjoy this. Hungary, Belgium as well. Yeah, lots of Belgian people I see. Popular.
Oh, I see he asked the chat, so there we go.
Yeah. So, what did I say? What I wanted to say something. I've forgotten now.
Is it now safe in South Africa?
How do you want me to put that?
Answer that question. I could say it's safe here.
No, I wouldn't say it's safe. I would say it's safer.
It's safer here, but not out there.
Yeah.
If you go to another suburb.
Some suburbs are pretty bad. Some are worse than others.
What time is it for you guys right now? It's 2:45 here in central US. It's 11:45. And it is close to my bedtime as well because I'm working tomorrow.
Yeah. It's hard. It's difficult to tell you that it's safe, and then tell you that it's fine to come here because you got to be careful. Like I'm saying, if you come to South Africa to visit, you generally stay in the touristy areas, which is fine, and they look after you there most of the time. You just got to be a little bit careful. But other than that, if you come here, don't walk around with your cell phone in your hand. Don't walk around with keys in your hand. Don't walk around with money. Don't advertise that you have a lot of money on you. Just put that all away. Just walk. Wherever you are, make sure it's a tourist place though, just so it's generally safe. And if you have a South African friend or a South African guide, then you're going to be fine. Like, promise you now that the South Africans, we know where to go. We know what's safe. We know what's not safe, So it's best to maybe get some knowledge of who lives here already, and then let them guide you where to go. Like I just did that now. San Lucia is a great place to go, and I promise you now, you're going to have a good time. And you're not going to feel unsafe, okay? You won't. It'll be fun. It'll be exciting. As safe as many other places, bro. Here in Argentina is exactly the same. No. I disagree with the fact that some countries. I disagree with the fact that a lot of people say that it's not greener on the other side. That's absolute nonsense. There are some places in the world that are much better than like where we are.
It's just that other places have other problems.
They do, but it is still like better. I don't know, guys. It's hard to discuss it because, like, I mean, a lot of people, quite a few people the people that live here would worry about armed break-ins. They would come in and hold you up, and if you have a family, I hate to say it on stream, but yeah, they sometimes would rape your family, So that's not something that I like to think that you could say it's not green on the other side. Because do you seriously, like, where you sitting now in your country, are you worried about someone breaking into your house and raping your family? Hey, are you? Because for me, that's a bonus, and that's worth anything anywhere. So yeah, that happens, guys, and especially the farms.
Yeah.
There's a lot of farms out there here, out in the farms, and it's not good. Like, I've seen photos and stuff that I can't really discuss on YouTube. But wow, it's bad. Like, for residents, it's not so great. I can't imagine robbing hanging out in the country. No?
Hanging out in the countryside waiting for the one tourist dumb enough to rent a dirt bike and come past.
Oh, yeah?
So we still have 84 subscribers.
84 subscribers.
Oh, sorry, 84 likes. I am super tired.
84 likes. Come on, guys. RJ wants to go to bed. You have to make it 100 likes so RJ can go sleep. I think it's all relative. I could tell you places in the US to visit and others to stay away from. Great tourist places. Then others you want to simply avoid. Yeah, I can imagine. I would love to go to like Montana. I saw all the movies there and it looks so nice. Montana's awesome. Yvonne's like 84 subscribers, which was downgraded. Imagine all this time I've only ever had 84 subscribers and the rest were all just bots. That would be terrible. Entire cities to avoid, in fact. It's not too bad. Back, work tired. So we had 85 likes. Okay, guys, we're going to have to go. RJ's tired.
Yeah.
But yes, guys.
Wake up early tomorrow.
I want to say thank you so much for sticking around on tonight's stream. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. You guys have seen some new things. You asked us good questions. And we made some decent donations and got some decent likes. So, yeah. Thanks, everybody. And we'll check you this week. We'll be streaming on Thursday again, I think.
Yes, we should be streaming on Thursday again.
Stream Thursday. And we'll check you guys around.
Alright. Good night, all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Donation. Dave!
Dave!
Woohoo, Dave! Thank you.
Thank you.
Dave, you're the man, Dave. Thank you so much, Dave. Seriously. Thumbs up, Dave. You're awesome, man. Talk to me on Discord, Dave. I would like to talk to you. Bye-bye.